Steve Barkhouse is an award-winning renovator and hockey dad who joins us now to share projects and tips. He's with Leanne. Hi, guys.
We had to throw that in because today he's a tired hockey dad.
That's right.
Thanks a lot, Graham. Yes, we're with Steve Barkhouse, who is an award-winning renovator who loves words like, oh, it has potential, or a place has good bones, because when someone buys a place like that, normally it means...
Well, it needs some work, and it's probably pretty ugly.
And you actually were the purchaser, you said, of a place like that not too long ago. So the before and after renovation we are about to share is one of your sort of satellite offices.
Our living room, yes, yeah, that's what we call them, and it showcases some of the work that we can do, and again, using those common materials in different ways.
So this is a place in New Edinburgh, and it's sort of a bit of a landmark in New Edinburgh because a very famous tailor was there.
Yes, Leo Lavecchia had the tailor shop there and tailored all of the politicians. And
yes, so he was more focused on refined clothing than worrying about a renovation. He had other things to do, but then Barkhouse buys it. And so tell us what we're looking at and what you wanted to do.
It was a pretty narrow, plain building at the front. You could see Zero Street appeal. The interior was dark and dingy. Even though it had a big window there, it was really dark. Low ceilings. There's the front again, so it was really all you saw were the stairs. It wasn't a covered entry. As you went through it, they had put the little archways in that you see a lot. The windows led to nowhere, so there was no light coming in. The rooms were split up. Lots of inefficient space. This was actually the kitchen when it was a residential unit. Leo had put his tables in there, but I just want to talk quickly about that in that we relocated the kitchen. We took it out because we didn't need it, but oftentimes in a home, when we find space, we relocate the kitchen, and that's usually a cost-effective way to really transform your house as opposed to putting an addition on it. Today we're talking about a new year and new ideas and thinking outside the box, so I just wanted to share that. We took the kitchen right out in this one. You see where we relocated it a bit later. And then the narrow halls, very typical of the old homes in Ottawa, dark and dingy and very, very narrow. You can't move a bed or anything down there. And the tiny wee bathroom, long and narrow. You could actually sit on the toilet and wash your hands at the same time, which was efficient, but not necessarily all that.
Before we get to the afters, Steve, it's interesting because when you end up purchasing and renovating a landmark, you spend a whole lot of time saying, no, Leo's not here. People coming in wanting a suit tailored, and you think, no, I could help with your closet, but I can't help you with this suit.
Well, so much so that we've had to come up with a phrase that we say, well, we'll tailor your renovation for you.
Oh,
so,
brilliant.
Yeah, we work hard.
So now we're going to show you the after, and we'll also show you some elements that Steve has brought along. Whoa, there's curb appeal.
Yeah, so we've tried to, the brick color was very difficult to work with. It was almost a yellow, so we tried to take the earth tones out of that and brought in the torrefied wood, which brings earth tones in it. We covered the front entry, new doors and windows. The new main room, you can see how bright it is. We've got brick on the walls, which is exterior brick on interior walls.